Yo, 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 Minecrafters. Generikb here with a tutorial. Woo! Just like I promised. Today we are going to go over a tutorial of a little creation I made, which was heavily inspired by Docm. If you've seen his videos with his brewing room, he's got some push button, all around his brewing stands that drop down ingredients. Now, I'm a simple guy. There's really only a couple ingredients, or a couple potions that I use. One of them is the fire resistance, and one is the kind of the killing, splash killing potion I use for the spiders. So, here's my system. I got 2 buttons here. How's my inventory? Pretty good. Hit this. Stuff comes down, so I've got everything I need. There's my glass bottles, my nether wart, my spider eye, my fermented spider eye, and my gunpowder. Right? So I'll put that for safekeeping, because otherwise I'll carry that around with me forever. And then over here, hit this button. Comes down again. I got 3 more glass bottles, nether wart, magma cream, and redstone. So that's how you make the 8-minute fire resistance potion. Of course, you have to ignore these little doors flapping. It's just because they're nearby. I don't care. I don't care. And you got your water, so you can take your glass bottles and get them all filled up. So today I want to show you how I made this. It's much smaller, simpler design than Etho. Definitely not as flexible as Etho's design. That's a good way to put it. So, alright, let's get to it. Magic haunted house. Ooh. 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 Oh. Here we are in my test world. So before we get started building it, I just want to kind of show you what it looks like with the guts of it. So down in here would be your little room where you stand, your 2 buttons, of course. And above, all I've got is dispensers in a 4-block high setup, all facing inwards like that, right? Super simple. And then I got some wiring, blah, blah, blah. So I'll show you how that works. Before I do, I want to show you how I power those with one signal. And I'm going to show you with pistons, because it'll be a little easier to show. Now, there's a standard way of powering more than one piston. So it's this way. So if you got this torch on the side, it's powering this guy, but it's also powering the one below it. So that's how you get 2 things to power. If you want a 3rd thing to go, put a block on top. So this torch is also powering this block, which is powering that. Now to get that 4th one, it's as easy as putting redstone right there. Boom. See? Super simple. And then to control all of this, all you'd have to do is put a torch right there. Right? So torch off, they all go out. And that's the concept that we're going to use over here. So let's get building, shall we? Shall we? So real quick, I'll make a nice little area for the for everything to hang out, nice and pretty like. This is where the walls be, like so. I'm gonna put a button there, a button there. We'll get us some stuff like that, and that'll be the beginning of it, right? And so right above here, we want to put our dispensers. Now, before we do that, dispensers are kind of funky, right? Because if I put one down and then try to put one on top, hey, look at that. Can I dispense dispensers? Ooh, I think I can. Dispenception. Yeah, anyway. So, let's build these up really quick. This is how I do it. I'll put a stack of some kind of block behind it. That way I can just hit, I can just hit like that. And I'll do it for this final side. Like so. 3, 4, oh. And then we'll tear all these down, just so we know what we're working with. Show them what you're working with. Yeah. Alright. So this is the basic setup, just like that. Now for each button that we have, so we've got a button over here and a button over there, what we want to do is we want to take that concept that we did over here with the pistons, and we want to apply it to 2 sets of these dispensers at the same time. So the way I'm going to do that is, got to build up a little bit. So there's that 3rd block that's in that setup over there. There's the 2nd block. So I'm going to put so you can hear that, click 2 of them. Or actually 3 with that one. And then there's that 4th one. Now the cool thing is, this is hitting this one and that one. That one and that one, that one and that one, that one and that one. And it can all be controlled by that right there. So that's these 2. Now we want to go on the opposite corner and do the same thing. So, right? Torch there. Torch there. And, redstone there. Torch there. So now we're good. So that part's all nice and set up. Now we want to wire up the buttons. And this can be done any number of ways. So let's see, where's that stinking button? We'll put a... Is that right? Is that where I got it? Yep. Got that going in. Needs to go here. So we could probably just go I think that'll work. Maybe. Let's try. Yep. Yeah, that works. That works nicer than that worked. Wonder how that happened. Oh, I see what I did. That's fine. That works just fine. That's interesting. Better than what I did over here. How about you? What are you doing? What are you doing? And so then over here... How did I do it? Real quick. The magic of editing. Okay. Seems pretty straightforward. Took the... Bloom, bloom, bloom. A little bit of there, there, and there. That should do it, right? Yep. Okay. So at this point, we could just stop. And we could fill these up with whatever ingredients we need. Now, the thing you need to keep in mind, if you want it to give you like 3 glass bottles, let's say, 3 of these dispensers would need glass bottles. Now, most recipes don't take 8 ingredients. That's okay. I just went ahead and built this just in case. I think like the one I used to kill spiders, I think uses 7, including the 3 glass bottles. So I have an 8th. Who cares? That's fine. It's for expansion. So yeah, like I said, we could fill these up, hit that button, stand there, and it would drop, and everything would be peachy. But we want to add the little hidden door, right? So I'm gonna put a piston right there. Hey, why you do? Maybe this is why. Oh, there's my cat. He warned me. Well, bummer. My bad. This is why you follow the instructions you had. Oh my. You know what? I'm gonna take a break, kill a cat. I'll be right back. Alright. He won't be giving us any problems, see? Yeah, we rubbed him out, see? Sleeping with the fishes. So yeah, anyway. I didn't realize that I forgot that powering that block will also hit that piston. We don't want that to happen. So we'll just move this 90 degrees over. So stick my torch, stick the block, stick the torch, right? So we're good on that. And then I just have to build a little thingamajig that'll do one of those things. That should work. There's probably easier ways, but whatever. Let's make sure that that works. Yep, okay, we're good. Okay, so, like I said, we're going to build the little hidden piston trapdoor. And this is super simple. So we'll just build this out a little bit, just so we have a little bit of room. Yeah, that works. And what we're going to do is we're just going to hook this through a simple OR gate. Nothing to it, really. So we'll just do one of these numbers. We'll run it through like so. I personally like running these through 2 repeaters. Now an OR gate is kind of nothing. It's just like 2 things going, 2 signals going in. And if one of them hits it, it'll turn this on. So it's no big whoop. Oh, the one thing I do have to do though, I forgot, is we have to invert this. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking, people. So do that. That in like so. We'll move this one over. Oops. Whoopsie. Looking good, looking sexy. Sexy. And put all these to max. So the reason I'm doing that is once they hit the button, this 2 repeaters on max is just giving them enough time for the potions to pop out, or the ingredients to pop out, and then fall through. So that's it. Got your input coming off the 2 buttons, going into an inverted OR gate, and then we would put something like that. Click the button, like so. Click this button, and that's it. You've got a 2 potion system, which you could totally, modify this, probably put more potions and whatnot in there. This is just how I do it. Alright, that's all I've got for today. If you have any questions about this, just leave a comment in the video. Otherwise, be sure to like me and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I will release a Let's Play video pretty soon, plus some other exciting stuff. Alright, until next time, take care, brush your hair. See you when I see ya. Peace! Like this video? You'll love my channel. Just subscribe by clicking on that shiny yellow button. Or check out one of my playlists by clicking on one of the red buttons. Go ahead, I'll wait.